obviously happens is we don't always stay at the same firm, right? You're not necessarily always homegrown. A lot of lawyers move to different firms and there's opportunity in doing so. And I think, the idea of being at the same firm your whole career is like kind of dwindled. So Jennifer, let's start with you. Any thoughts, if you're thinking about leaving your firm and going to another firm, what are some of the things for a woman that you should be looking for in another firm? And then I'd like to ask the other panelists, in terms of being successful as a lateral for a woman, would you say that there are different things to think about, and ultimately path to partner, or maybe not, path to counsel, whatever it may be, path to success, carving your own path to success at a firm? What can you do as a lateral to ensure that you are successful? Because the research on leopards sometimes shows that laterals are not always successful. So how do we become successful as a lateral?
So unfortunately, the worst kept secret is that you have the most power at a law firm when you have your own clients. And sometimes women don't have an opportunity, or maybe not the time or the encouragement to do the level of business development that some of the men do. So that's the first thing that I talk to all of my candidates about. It's really important to have leverage over your own career and be able to have all of the choices available to you, to have your own clients who you go after yourself, who will follow you, and to speak up for the credit for that, because it does give you a lot more control over your own career. I think when anyone is looking to make a move, but women in particular, they have to think about what will help them be successful. What kind of platform are they looking for? Do they need any flexibility in their schedule? Do they need to work in a team? Do they need certain things? Because once you go through that integration process at the next firm, you want to be a superstar there. You want to move only when the platform will help you truly flourish and maximize your opportunities, whether it's an opportunity to do more of the work that you wanted to do, to grow the client base that you've started growing, maybe to inherit some clients in a succession planning opportunity, which is also a nice thing, especially for women who are a little bit behind in their business development because they've had family responsibilities or the firm didn't really encourage it before.
So lateraling is hard. It depends on your level too. I think particularly if you lateral a bit more junior and you're still an associate, a lot of firms don't have a really robust way to engage you in the firm. And if they have lots of offices, you might be in like, hi, I'm here. How do I get work? Right. So you do need to be prepared to be gregarious, particularly in this environment, and really get to know that firm. And of course, what Jennifer said about, at some point, the epitome of, the height of legal practice is having your own clients. But the other thing is on the flip side, because I want to bring some value for like all the talent management professionals who are watching, the stats just showed that men are more likely to lateral to another firm. So a lot of us are diluting our partner pipelines with lateral hires, right? So we might start them at the same pace, men and women leave at the same rate, but as we replace that headcount, there's a strong chance we are replacing them with men. So by the time it comes to the let's look at our partner class, the laterals are more likely to be men. And now when we promote, we are more likely to promote men to partner. And so there's a really strong need, if you can, to pay attention to that, to try to balance that pipeline, to go out of your way to make sure that you are recruiting women and other ethnic minorities and other types of attorneys as well. And the other